Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. All right, so we're going to do these super late models, Saturday night feature. So we'll see how many people actually show up here. Right now, I think we got 14, which is fair. I mean, that's kind of around the same neighborhood as what we've kind of seen in the past little bit. Let's go ahead and pull the audio up here. So in terms of kind of where we're at with the setup right now, I just can't seem to make the car go any faster, and really I can't match the quick lap that we had before. It's a little bit cooler, so the track's a little bit tighter, um, but it's hard to describe. Like sometimes you'll go out and you can plant the throttle and the thing it feels tight, and other times the thing will just spin the wheels. So it's kind of hard to really kind of decide which way to go on it. The only thing that I did do was I put another packer in the front here, and I put I think one more packer in the rear. Just to try and get the thing up off the track more than anything. So um, overall, I mean, that's really kind of it. I mean, the cross weight shows to be a little bit tight. The one thing that we will do is let's try and go up. Let's try and go up a half a round on the track bar in the right rear just to see if we can free it up just a touch. What's up, Nick? And of course, I'm wearing the sweatshirt that doesn't like the microphone. So the brake bias is set at 46. Right now we got full tape on right now, so we're trying to just eke out the best lap that we can, and for whatever reason we just cannot get down around where we were into the 3s and 4s. We just lose about a tenth on every corner, so we'll see. Alright, that was a 4. Alright, so the car liked it, and the car felt pretty under control right there, so. Can't clip the apron though, you can't do that.
Sorry about that.
So, anyway, as you see, the people start to show up who can put down quick times. So 475, I'm okay with that.
I usually like to wait until the back stretch, or at least check my mirrors before I pull out on the
But important thing to note right now, weather's sitting at 81.
Yeah,
so
it flipped a little bit.
Saturday on the lights, buddy. Hell yeah.
To do it.
You can still see us sparking right there. But again, just watching the lap time. I think this was the one that we just did, yeah. And we're not all the way down to the bottom right there, which is part of it. You can still see the car just scraping through the corner. No, that was the second lap, okay. Right around the bottom. And again, that's the line that you want to run. I mean, we're still bottoming out. I mean, that's the big thing. One last kind of YOLO thing before we hop in. Let's try and do something about this. For the spring perch, let's jack this car up just a little bit on the one side. Apply that. Let's go out and take a lap and see what it feels like here. Of course, qualify is going to start any second, so let's see what this feels like. If not, maybe we can pull it back. Had to pedal it right there, but it wasn't bad. I mean, that was a 5. I don't think that we're grinding against the track like we were, but let's check it real tricky. It's not ours either, Nick, but, you know. Still grinding. Not as bad, but still grinding. So anyway, let's hop over to the race session here and go ahead and get this thing rolling. But I hope you guys are having a good Saturday more than anything. But, okay. like chat definitely slow, man. Only 2 people in there. Oof. Must be something good on TV that I'm not sure of. I do gotta watch Supercross though. So we'll get this knocked out and then we'll go do that. Or God knows, who knows? They're probably already running. But let's take a look at the track info here. It is 84 degrees, so it's going to be a little bit slicker than where we were. That might play into our favor, though. So practice-wise, let's see how many people we got. We got 14 in here. We're going to be the 5 car. Brad's 1, Passmore, Kingsbury, Willett, who was faster than us in practice. Let's go out and practice here real quick, because we are still at full tape. See what the car feels like.
Go car up high. You got a car stopped up high. Go low. Go low. You got a car stopped up high. Slow car down low. You got a car stopped up high.
Just kind of try to feel the car out here right now. I'm not trying to run the fastest laps ever. That's enough for me. Alright, so we kind of feel it. Definitely feels like it's lacking some front end grip, no doubt, but we'll see. Glenn, not saying anything yet. Oh my god. Alright, so results-wise, again, we're kind of floating around in the back here. Again, to me, the car just feels like it's just lacking grip more than anything. Just feels like when you get to the corner, the car just doesn't want to turn in all that much. We can try a couple things to play with that. The one thing that we haven't messed around with that much on this setup is the camber. We got a lot of banking, so we don't need a ton of camber, but the one thing that might help a little bit is popping some caster in it, just to help it turn in. Which, I mean, we could try. It's not going to make a huge difference, I don't think. But yeah, we got 45 seconds. We'll try it. The nice thing is we only got a couple seconds, to get around here, so it doesn't take that long. So we're just going to put some caster in the right front like we did, and just see what it does for turn in. Getting around just too slick again. It just feels like there's just not a lot of grip. I mean, that's really what it feels like. It just feels like the car doesn't bite anywhere. And a lot of that is how quick the corners are. So now let's go back to the garage. Let's pull that back out. Alright, the one thing I will do is we'll go down kind of halfway in the adjustment we did to raise the ride height just a little bit. So yeah, we're wishing for good luck too, Glenn. Believe me. So we'll get out here, we'll qualify. I'm expecting to kind of be middle of the pack, to be honest with you. And we're just going to see where that puts us. I'm just looking here just to see what we can do to try and improve the front grip. Man, it's hard to say. Because like the car doesn't feel like it's unstable or anything. I mean, the car is super balanced. I mean, 50.5, 49.7. I mean, it's a little bit, just a hair to the loose side, and that's because of the track bar that we probably put into it. So I mean, the car is super, super balanced. It feels like it just doesn't feel like it's in the track. It just feels like we're on top of it. We're skating around. So, but let's go to look at the results here, because we might not be as bad as we think. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it here. So let's just check what we got in the garage here. The one thing that we could do to try and help the turn anyway with the front is try to put some more front stagger in it. It's up to you. I mean, we could do that if we wanted. That'll definitely help the turn in, but it's gonna make it kind of loose in, and it'll help. It'll help more with the turn in, and then yeah, it's not what I really want right now. But we are holding more fuel than probably most people in a qualifying configuration, so we're gonna go full tape, hit done, hit qualify. Yeah, I know. There must be something really good on TV. I don't know. I know the weather here is garbage, by the way. Yeah, there you go. People running fives. That's what I figured.
Alright, man, here comes your first time left.
Oh, messed that up.
One more lap to go.
Oh. That was a little bit loose up off that corner right there. Yeah, we fought that one. What's up, Jurgensen? Yeah, we were talking Dave Blaney. Still Blaney? You know, that is something that is interesting, and I've had that kind of happen, and I'm not really sure why. That will, some people get notifications, some people don't. The best thing that I can say is check your notification settings. There is a setting in YouTube where you can get some notifications. Turn that on to all, and then just manage who you want notifications from more than anything. So results-wise, looks like we ended up qualifying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th. So 6 out of 14, whatever. Well, let's go in here, chassis-wise, and pull the tape down. Now, the one thing that will do is, to me, it seems like that tightens the car, or it loosens the car up a little bit. To me, I don't know. Mixed results here. Yeah, more downforce. So it does tighten it up just a hair. So what we'll do is we'll probably back half of that adjustment we made in, so like a quarter round back out, and just leave that as it is. But so let's see who we got here. Brad Mahar killing it with a 286. Good night, that's fast. What's up, Robert? People are pouring in now. What's up, Ryan? Alright, so we got Brad, we got Andrew Morrissey, we got Chad Willett, Passmore, what a racing name, Mark Humble, Chris Sawyer, and Tyler Moore. Lucron Automotive. So pace car should be in this lap. Let's see what we got.
Green, green, green.
Not much. And honestly, what's his name? Mahar's probably going to pull away here a little bit, I think. Unless Andrew's got something that I don't know about. They're pretty much single file. Just a little bit of racing back here, but with 14 cars, everybody should transfer over. I don't think that there should be any issue with that. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this hoodie I got on. It's got like one of those cowl collars on it. It loves to bump the microphone. It drives me crazy. Well, I don't know if we've been fast all week. We've been fast enough to hold our own, but we were definitely one of the quicker cars in the one race. But yeah, just for whatever reason, just couldn't put it together. It was whoever was at the front was getting bumped out of the way, so it'll happen. But everybody's single file right now. I think this is probably the best action you got on the track. But so Brad's running 570s, 7s, 9s, 8s, 9s, 9s, slows. Pretty consistently in the 5s. Let's take a look at him and what he's doing here. So let's go to his chase. I'm watching his speed and I'm just listening here. So he's pretty hard on through center. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, that was it. So anyway, let's just double check our shit in the garage here. Again, 50% tape. Got our toe set and fixed from Missile Mike setup, which again, we base all these setups off of Missile Mike stuff. There's only one race this season where he doesn't have one. So that one should be interesting. Camera caster, all that stuff pretty much as it was. Track bar height, we've moved up just a little bit to try and loosen the thing up. Got it at 5 gallons. See what happens. The good news is we'll be starting on the inside row.
Pit road is closed.
And then the brake bias is at 46. I don't really dare go lower than that, to be honest with you. Yeah, we'll see about Bristol. I don't know. So I know we had like the God time in the K&N car there, which honestly, it's an interesting thing because I wonder what they're going to do considering the tire model that they've done as of most recent has slowed the cars down so much. So you could look at those times in K&N cars like, how are these guys going, you know, 1.2 seconds a lap faster than me, right? It's because some of those times are ridiculous. So the time we put up, I think, was the second fastest. It was 0.001 off the world record in qualifying. And the race time that we had earlier that week was like third fastest of all time. But here we go. Let's just try to keep the car in one piece.
Alright, man.
Contact between the leaders. Alright, we need to get around this guy here, because I think that we are quicker than him. Oh, I got loose right there. Alright, well we got that spot. I think he kind of gave it to us, but we were quicker anyway. So we finished where we qualify. Overall, the car feels
there you go, man.
A little bit loose up off the corner, I won't lie. So I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to go back to where we were. Because the track is a little bit slicker. But they're going to skip the Consi race, it looks like. Go to the info, skipped. We'll go in here.
Alright, man.
Mysterious.
Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
We're going to roll off 6th here. Now, we'll see how it goes in this, but every one of these we've been in, As of late, it's been a caution fest. So we had one we had a long run in. I think it was the last race that we ran last week that we finally had a full run go green.
Good luck, everyone.
And we just haven't had that, to this point. Join Team APR today. Good luck from Team APR. Good race, safe race from, good race from, stupid race from. Where are you going? Alright. Try not to get run over, try not to run over anybody else.
Alright, man, we're going green next
Try to
time.
steer clear of the wrecks. It just seems like everybody, like nobody can drive it in here clean into turn 1 or 2. Like nobody can give room. So that's the problem that we've had. If we can get this field singled out, I think that this thing could go.
Get ready.
That remains to be seen. I haven't seen that yet, so.
Green, green, green. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Outside.
Touching.
Still there. What's the line? Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
We had to grease that one in, but it worked.
Good job, man. You're up in fourth.
Alright, let's see if we can just save some tires here and just ride. That's a good way to get yourself turned right there.
You got one inside. All clear, all clear. All clear, all clear.
He did it twice. I got patience for once, not twice. Not in the same lap anyway.
You're in third place.
So she's still a little bit loose up off the corner there. I mean, really. And Alex is quick. I mean, he might catch us here. I mean, he probably will. So we're taking it really shallow right there. trying to concentrate. Try and keep him behind us.
Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Still there? Hold your line. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is
Oh,
out.
caution.
Single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 4 car by.
We have a
Pit road is
caution.
now open.
Yeah, awesome. We made it to halfway without a caution. So that's the longest run we've had. Car's definitely much better in the early part. Definitely starts to go away, but hopefully we can let these tires cool down just a little bit and get back to it. Really just can't dig out of the bottom like you can early. Man, it looks like the 6 car junked it because he's on pit road. We got a couple guys a lap down. 6th is an 8th. So he's just laps down now, I guess. Maybe they took damage or something. Who knows? But yeah, as far as what happened with the 6 there, we got a good run and he moved down to block just a little bit. Then we got a good run on him again and he did the same exact thing. I mean, we let out of it and let him have it the first time, but the second time we just gave him a little bump.
Pit road is closed.
That's the thing is, I mean, you just don't have to run over anybody. You just don't. Really don't need to.
Past the 12 car. Past the 11 car.
But the good news is we'll be on the inside here.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
I'm interested to see if Alex can do anything with Brad.
Get ready.
I mean, Alex really got hung up by that one car that spun there.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh man, we missed that shift right there. That sucks.
Got one outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 10 car.
And it begins.
Past the 10 car. Pit road is now open.
But you hear us miss that shift, right? The thing just hung right on the gate of 4th gear there. Which is unfortunate.
Car 6. Got the lucky dog.
We'll see if we can keep it looking good, Jerry. I don't know though.
Let the 6 car by.
That is the only kind of like wild strategy call you could do, right? Take tires, go a lap down, and just wait to get the lucky dog. And if you got the lucky dog, you have 20 lap fresher tires than everybody. We'll see how it works out for him. We're still going to be starting on the inside there.
Pit road is closed.
That was decent. I mean, let the tires cool down just a little bit more, but we're going to have 9 to go. So if we can finish 5th, awesome.
Got 14.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. 10 to go.
So we need to be watching for restart games here because he's been going early.
Get ready.
It's about time he would probably mix it up.
Green flag, green flag. Safe start. Got one outside. Still there. Stay low. All clear, all clear. You're back and forth.
Oh, the guy got turned behind us. Come on, save it. God damn.
Line up single file.
Now we're going to be on the outside here, which is fucking not where I want to be. Good win. I don't think that's a
The
win.
road is now open.
I think we'll get a lap.
Yeah.
And we'll go back to green and we'll get like one lap around.
One last restart shenanigans start.
Car 8. Got the plate dog. Let it by on the outside. On the outside.
Well, we moved up. I think we might end up giving that 5th position back,
Left
but
up
we'll see.
8. Car by. She had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I know, but you're faster by a lot. Well, hopefully we can hold on to this thing.
7. Car. 5 laps to go.
Yeah, I think we're going to get 1 or 2 here. 'Cause I think we're going to get 2 to go next time, which would be 7. So yeah, it would be a green-white checker, I believe. We're either going to get 1 or 2 laps.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, so we should be coming to 1 to green right here. Yeah, so we have 39 and 40, so it'll be green-white checker, I believe. Should be interesting.
Past the 3 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
But overall, the 7, the 2, the 1, they've been kind of class of the field today, for sure. So if we can finish right behind them, that'd be great.
Get ready. Green flag, green flag. Alright, man. Safe start. 2 laps to go. You're back and forth. Inside. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Awesome.
Line up single file. Pit road is
Awesome.
closed.
Love
Past
that people
the 3
can't
car.
fucking figure their shit out.
Alright, man. White flag. 1 more lap to go.
God forbid we race for it.
Pit road is now open.
You chopped down there, bud.
But at least we will get a
No, I
4th
was
place
clear by the time they
finish.
got into the corner. You drove it in there about a car length over your head.
And we'll take it.
There's the checkered
Well, we'll
flag.
look at the replay. Maybe I did.
There you go, man. Good
Yeah,
job.
you have
The
been
6 was the
just
car that
slow.
blocked us. I mean,
It's
aggressive's
natural.
aggressive.
That's how it goes. But you drove it in there about a car length deeper than you needed to, and I was clear.
Yeah, but you guys all parked it in turn 1, 2, and you were in the second groove,
Alright,
so
man. That's
there's
it. The race is over.
maybe
We'll
more
take
of
it,
the
man.
story.
Decent finish, incident free. I'll take
You
that.
hit me before we were into the corner.
Well, let's
Of
see
course
what these
we're
guys are
parking,
crying
but
about.
We're going down into turn 1 after taking the green flag. I don't even know what else to tell you. It was just, you just drove it in over your head.
Yep, I drove in over my head. My apologies.
I mean,
It's whatever. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of frustrating for
we'll take it.
the race.
Hey, don't feel bad if the product of it's fine.
Yeah, and 6, I didn't mean to I don't think I punted you earlier on in the race. I know you kind of dropped down the block a little bit. I just tried to nudge you there. But that was earlier on in the race. That was, nope, not that. I always do that. So let's go back here. Because it was... Let's just watch it from our camera angle here. Because we weren't there yet. We were working up there. So we had Alex right behind us. Right here we got a pretty good bite. Got a good drive, and he's hanging a lane lower, which is okay. But he gets loose up off this corner right here. And again, I mean, like, you can drive defensively all you want, but I mean, that's going to happen. And the two roughed him up. Let's see, is the 4 and the 6, do they have history? No. But again, I mean, he was kind of doing that as far as just like ducking in line here. Like, watch how tight this is. Like, okay. The one thing I do want to see is the one restart, we had to make a move. And finally, we had the 2 get underneath us. We're just way high right here. Just could not get back to the gas. We got loose. The caution immediately comes out right here. These cars are pretty running around this track for sure. So a quick caution right there. But we got to keep it on the inside, and I think this is probably the most interesting restart right here. We only got to run like a lap or two. But we definitely had to put it in there. We just barely missed a shift right there. But we drove it in deep. The 4 gets washed up by the 7. These guys jump right behind us here. It's the 4 and the 3. Yeah, like, come on. I mean, that's the thing, is it's like, are you clear of him? Yeah, you are, but I mean, like, come on. There's no way. You know he's gonna put it down low. That's the thing that I don't understand. Like, if somebody's gonna do that, you gotta be smarter than that. You gotta know that they're about to do it. Which is exactly what the 4 didn't do. Like, you're going the same exact speed, you're gonna cut him off getting into the corner. It's like, it's not smart. The 4, they still wreck it. They still wreck it. And then from there, it was just kind of like short little 1-lap shootouts, which we've seen plenty of this week. So let me go ahead and pull up the results, see what we did. Should be a slight improvement anyway, but yeah, we'll take it. 4th man. And I believe it should be a 0x, which would be great. All right. So we'll go ahead and pull it out to the desktop here, so you guys can see. Let's see here. One split, single split. 40 laps. We had 4 cautions. Only 2 lead changes. So, and again, Alex, pro, buddy, pro. But again, Brad is fast as hell. We knew that. I think Lou had told us about Brad. So, but to pull in 4th here, I'll take that. Finishing in front of Passmore and finishing in front of Kingsbury. Those would be the 3 and the 4 car, and we're the 5 car. Getting beat by Andrew. So we'll take it. 103 points, 32 in iRating, 0.17 in safety rating. So we're still hovering about a mid-3, which is good. That's really all you can do. I mean, I love that right there. 0 incident points, man. At a short track, in the super late model, that's been a rarity around here, let me tell you. So, yeah, I mean, really, that's probably as well as we can hope to finish. You know, especially with some of the speed that some people have around here. We don't have it 100% figured out, not in the long run. We can hold our own in a heat and maybe, you know, 15 laps. But once we get over 20 laps, the thing starts to kind of fall apart. So, it's really just the throttle off. The front grip seems okay. It's just the car starts to get loose on throttle. So, but thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate it, hanging out on the stream with me. And we'll see what else we get into. We got NIS tomorrow. We'll see how we can do at Texas, and hopefully have a good run there. But until the next time, guys, take care.